What's up, guys? So we've talked a lot about the whys, like why FCA, why Wales, why missions. But today I want to talk to you a little bit more about the what. What am I going to be doing in Wales with rugby, with missions, with FCA? What's that going to look like on the day to day? And quite simply, it's going to look like discipleship, relationship building, at least in this first year, a lot of relationship building and networking. One of the big things that we do at FCA, one of our big strategies is we call it E3. It's engage, equip, and empower. And so for me, I really want to spend a lot of time this first year engaging with the rugby community. That's going to include playing, volunteer coaching, refereeing, as I am a World Rugby certified referee. I've already talked to the Welsh Rugby Union, and they said it should not be a problem to switch over that certification to Wales. In addition, they're more than happy for me to take some more certification classes for coaching once I get over there. So that's a lot of the engagement piece, but it's also going to be a lot of networking work. We have some sister organizations and some other Christian ministries that we're going to partner with over in Wales. For FCA Wales. Owen, our leader, is already on the ground doing a lot of strong partnership building, a lot of strong work in that department. So we're just going to connect with those sister organizations and just get to know the rugby community. Make sure the rugby community knows that they've got someone, me, who they can talk to about what it means to be a Christian athlete if they are a believer. And if they're not a believer, just engage with them and share a little bit about what I'm doing, why I'm doing it, and then to share the love of Jesus. So that's the big first part, is engage. Once I've got a lot of people who we're engaging with kind of on that day-to-day level, doing discipleship groups, just relationship building, meeting people for coffee, just the really simple work of relationship building, we're going to move on to equipping. And equipping looks like, for those people who are believers, that's when the equipping step comes in. That's going to be like a lot of discipleship, just sitting down, talking about our faith, talking about what it means to be a Christian in the world of rugby, and then also like giving the tools that they helping to share and go through the tools that FCA has given to us, to share those with them so that they also have those tools to be able to go into their spaces, their clubs, wherever they are in the rugby world, to also engage with and share the gospel with the people that they influence. And so it's a lot of like disciples making disciples sort of thing. So that's the main focus for me, is going to be engaging in this first year. And like I said, at a lot of different levels. The one area that I'm probably the most excited about, though, is we have a partnership with an organization called Sports Chaplaincy UK. That we're sort of in the beginning talks with them. And so there's talks that I would have the opportunity to do a bit of sports chaplaincy with one of the higher level clubs over in Wales as well, which is a ton of engagement, a ton of relationship building with players. And just chaplaincy is one of my favorite ministries. It's really the ministry of presence, and just being there, not so much like the things that you say, but just being there and being present when people need you, and knowing that you love them and care for them and that they can trust you. And so to be that person, it's going to take a lot of engagement work, a lot of relationship building work, a lot of cups of coffee, a lot of questions here and there, and different things like that. So that's a rundown. I know it was a kind of a longer video than usual, but that's sort of the rundown of the day-to-day and what it's going to look like. A lot of engagement, a lot of relationship building work, which if you've ever tried to do that sort of thing, you know how hard it is to build relationships with people when you first get to a new place. And so that's a lot of the first year. That's a lot of the first day-to-days. But yeah, so that's a quick rundown. If you have questions, more questions, I know it's hard to cover all of this in a short like 4-minute video, 5-minute video, please comment or message me. Please reach out to me. I would be happy to have a longer conversation with you, a little bit more about what FCA is going to look like, what it's going to look like for me over in Wales, and what it's going to look like to engage with the rugby community there. So yeah, that is what are we at? Day 6? Day 5? I think day 6 of this challenge so far, going really well. Thanks for all the support. Thanks for watching. Today, my challenge to y'all is to think about a relationship you have in your life that you want to be more intentional with, and pray for that person, and then reach out to them. So yeah, signing off.